Hello.
Happy birthday.
Oh, boy. They're good people. They're actually the only family I have up here. Nobody else in the whole place cares whether I have a birthday or not. But they remembered my birthday, and that was so nice.
I want to be known as the president of the foundation that tells the stories of these faithful stewards over the years.
Serving the Lord has been our whole life. That's what we've done. And so we recognize the value. We also recognize that it takes money.
I would say that the people we work with at the foundation are ordinary Southern Baptists. Individually, none of them could have done much, but together we can impact the kingdom, and that's who we work with every day. California Baptist Foundation is a ministry that's behind the scenes, but impacts every frontline ministry in California. We're the unseen resource for missionaries, for church planting, for disaster relief, for everything Southern Baptists do.
Could they have realized how big it would get? It's hard to say. I'm sure they had the dream. I'm sure they had the dream.
Gathering, growing, and giving, to me, are three parts of every steward's life.
They're so generous and have done such a great job at really, truly gathering the kind of resources we need to push forward the kingdom of Christ in areas that require capital.
We may be able to give X dollars today, but how can we gather tremendous dollars for the future?
So we gather resources. The Lord's blessed us. We've been able to gather, as we've worked with faithful stewards, $100 million in 60 years.
We just see Him living on through the lives of these other young people, and that's important to us.
It's about us trying to be good stewards of what God has given us, put it in a place that when we're gone, it will continue to serve the Lord's work.
Our job as an individual steward or as a foundation is to take the resources we've been given, manage them faithfully, grow them, protect them.
Well, it's the only family I have, really, and it's a safety net that I really couldn't describe.
The most joyful part is then giving away. And through the efforts of the foundation, tens of millions of dollars have been given back to Kingdom Ministries.
Our church was at the point that it was pretty much falling apart when I came into the pastorate. It would have been basically impossible to do ministry without this legacy gift.
You could hardly talk to a church starter in California the last 30 or 40 years that has not received some money from the state convention that came from the funds at the foundation.
Clovis Hills was on the receiving end of that kind of generosity. We would not be where we are today without that kind of start.
I know this, the hundreds of churches that have been started have reached literally thousands of people.
You look and think about your legacy. But now, when I die, my work, whatever I leave, will be working long after I'm gone.
It's important to us that when we're gone, that we leave a legacy for ourselves of continued mission work.
We believe that the foundation gives us maybe the best opportunity that we know of to do that.
So what do I see in the next 60 years? We're going to gather it, we're going to grow it, and give it. Give it away, because you can't outgive God.